Hello and welcome back, fellow beginners and wannabe crypto traders. Today, we're doing another update of the crypto market and what is going on. There was so many things, so much volatility due to the CPI happening. Oh my goodness, we have to check it out right now. So here we are on the 4-hourly chart of Bitcoin. And once again, you guys can see all of our previous things that we have marked out, the previous range and the new support that we have marked out down here. To be honest with you guys, we were thinking and expecting a move back to the previous range lows, which yet did not happen. And I'm specifically saying yet because I do believe that retesting exactly this area is very, very important for Bitcoin. After retesting that one, we are going to be able to see, first of all, what is going on. Is the bullishness back here? Was this just a deviation, or are we going to be going down even more? From my experience and expectation, I would expect and see something like a small wick into here, and then just a tumble down, and then actually taking out these lows right here, which are still hanging and have not been tested for over a month. So this would actually make a lot of sense to come back down to 20k and then from there on start the journey back upwards again. And to Ethereum on the 4-hourly chart. And right here we do see Ethereum on the same structure as we left it on the previous video. If we do extend this range low right here, or actually wedge low it is, wedge support even better, then we are seeing here a very solid retest right now. What I would see and look for slower time frames to do, I would be looking for right here to hitting these levels and then continuing up. Once it turns this previous support into an actual support again, I would be going long, very, very long, and just extra long on Ethereum. But as long as we're staying below this one, we would be expecting a rejection right here. And if we do turn this red line into resistance instead of support, we have the chance that it's going to be going lower to 1,400 and probably maybe even to $1,300. I do have to say with Ethereum though, it is holding up very, very well at the moment. And I would not be taking any short positions that are very presuming at this moment. I am expecting Ethereum to be making a lot of big moves because in my eyes, we saw Bitcoin move heavily, and it was dragging with it up the altcoins. But Ethereum was moving just slightly more, slightly less than Bitcoin. And I believe that there is still a very, very good chance that Ethereum is going to be making huge moves. Maybe even in February, probably in March. Over to the 4-hourly chart right now. Damn, talking about strength. And we are seeing right here Litecoin. Litecoin, what a beautiful, beautiful performance once again. Which is once again the reason why Litecoin is one of my favorite coins to trade. And one of my favorite coins in general in crypto. Now, once you can see right here that we did retest the previous range highs with a very beautiful retest. I actually took out the lows of the first retest after the small bounce. And right now, just regaining strength with a lot of volume that we're seeing right here. Just a very solid push to the upside. And to be honest with you, if Litecoin continues to do that, and especially if Litecoin is able to break pretty much this line right here, or take out these highs right here, which I have marked out right now, we are going to be seeing $110, maybe even $125 on Litecoin. This is going to be insane. So the bulls really need to take the bears by the horns that they do not have and just pump it. They just need to pump Litecoin. And now back over to Solana on the 4-hourly time frame chart right here. Now I do have marked out a couple of targets on Solana already. I posted actually a tweet on my Twitter and it got quite a lot of engagement. Now, why it is happening like that? Because we do have right here the range highs and right here basically the range middle, and right here the range lows. Based on that, we are seeing right now that the Solana price broke down from the range highs below the range middle into the range lows, retested the range middle, got rejected right back into the range lows. Now started to take a look at the range middle again, and once again seeing a slight rejection. Now, this is no problem, and this could actually go on for longer than anybody can say, stay solvent. But what I have to say, it is very tricky with Solana. And only guys, if Solana breaks above the range highs and retests it again and starts pumping again, then I'm gonna be buying Solana heavily. Now, if we do take a look, what the other scenario would be, that Solana breaks below its range lows and starts retesting them, and then starts continuing to the downside, these are exactly the targets that I have marked out. I'm not seeing a lot of things for Solana at the moment. Not saying it's gonna nuke, but I would be careful with any longs at the moment, as I am right now myself. Okay guys, and now to top it off with Binance coin BNB on the 4-hourly time frame. And holy moly, what was happening over the last days? We've seen that BNB has been nuking like crazy because there has been some FUD about, well actually it's not FUD, it's actually facts, that the SEC is trying to take the Binance USD, the stable coin of Binance, and clarify it as a security. So Paxos, who is issuing all of the BUSD, the Binance USD, is saying, okay, we're gonna stop issuing that. I'm sorry, we don't want to deal with this anymore. And so that's why Binance was actually taking a hit and going down quite a bit over the last days. But to all the people that are saying TA doesn't work, these magic lines on the chart, why should I be using them? This is exactly the reason why. And now take a look. Even if you did not know about any of this Paxos and BUSD stuff and anything of that, what you did know and what you did see was that you had this beautiful uptrend right here. And on this moment, you broke this beautiful uptrend. And on this moment, you broke below the range highs, basically right here, and started into a very truly bearish position. Now, how do we enter bearish positions? Exactly, on retests. Now, where do we see the retest? This was the first retest of the previous range high. And this right here was the second retest, which was the retest of the previous uptrend support. Now, as you are still bearish, as you're still below the range, as you're still below the uptrend support, this was one of the most perfect opportunities to get into your short position. And if you did that, not knowing about any of the other stuff that happened to Binance, or that is happening, or what the SEC is doing, you would have entered right here. You put your stop loss above this high right here, and then you can ride it almost, what was it, 10% to the downside. Your risk was what? If you're entering right here, maybe 1%, okay, you can be a little bit more risk. Let's say you're hyper risky. You say you put in stop loss 5%. Crazy, but doable. Boom, it nukes down 10, 11% actually. You're Gucci. You made your money. Have fun, okay? So this is the reason why I wanted to show you guys BNB once again. And now, to the second retest, which we could be seeing quite soon. You see these lows right here? And maybe possibly even these lows. So if we do something like this right here, or even touch that one right there, I would be very, very careful with opening any long positions, thinking that Binance coin is going to be pumping like crazy right now, okay? So be careful, because as long as we're still in a bearish condition, there is a high chance that we're going to be coming down to this yellow line of $260. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching once again. I love doing these videos and updating you about anything that is happening like crazy in the market. So make sure to like this video if at any point you liked at least a second or at least one bit of information of this video, so that I know that I'm at least doing something cool. And if you disliked it, let me know. You can dislike the video and comment down below, because I really want to improve these videos and make it better and more enjoyable for you. Alright guys, obviously don't forget to subscribe and put on notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next update. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Kong, peace out.